Look, if you're a guy between 18 and 35, you've probably heard the buzz about crypto. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, NFTs. Everywhere you turn, someone's talking about digital money or blockchain like it's the next big thing. Maybe you're curious, maybe you're skeptical, or maybe you're already dabbling but don't know where to go next. Either way, crypto's not just a trend, it's a movement, and it's reshaping how we think about money, power, and opportunity. This isn't about suits on Wall Street or tech nerds in Silicon Valley. This is about you, guys like us who want freedom, control, and a shot at building something real. So let's break it down. What crypto is, why it matters, and how you can get in on it without getting burned. First, let's clear the air. Crypto isn't just internet money for buying memes or flexing on social media. It's a revolution in how value moves. Think about it. Right now, your money sits in a bank. Some corporate middleman takes a cut every time you send cash, pay a bill, or invest. You're not in control, they are. Crypto flips that. It's decentralized, meaning no bank, no government, no suit gets to tell you what you can do with your money. It's built on blockchain, a digital ledger that's transparent, secure, and doesn't bow to anyone. Every transaction is recorded, unchangeable, and doesn't need a third party to verify it. That's power. That's why crypto's got everyone from college dropouts to billionaires paying attention. Bitcoin's the OG. It's the one that started it all back in 2009, created by some anonymous genius named Satoshi Nakamoto. Think of Bitcoin as digital gold, scarce, valuable, and a hedge against the system. There'll only ever be 21 million Bitcoins, and that scarcity drives its value. When you hear about guys turning a few grand into millions, that's usually Bitcoin's wild ride. But it's not just about price spikes. Bitcoin's a middle finger to inflation and government control. Your dollar's losing value every year. Bitcoin's designed to hold its own. Then you've got Ethereum. It's not just a currency, it's a platform. Ethereum lets developers build apps on its blockchain, from finance tools to games to digital art. That's where NFTs come in, unique digital assets you can own, trade, or sell. Yeah, some dude paid $69 million for a digital painting, but don't get hung up on that. NFTs are about ownership in a digital world. Imagine owning a one-of-a-kind virtual sneaker, a game character, or even a piece of virtual land that appreciates like real estate. It's not just hype. It's a new way to build wealth. Now let's talk about why this matters to you. If you're in your 20s or 30s, you're probably hustling, working a job, maybe side gigging, trying to get ahead. But the system's stacked. Housing's insane. Student loans are a trap, and traditional investing feels like a rich man's game. Crypto's different. It's accessible. You don't need a broker or a trust fund to start. You can buy $50 worth of Bitcoin or Ethereum on apps like Coinbase or Binance and be in the game. It's not about being a millionaire overnight. It's about getting skin in a system that's still young, where early adopters can win big. But here's the real talk. Crypto's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's volatile. Prices can crash 30% in a day, then moon the next. You've got to be smart, not emotional. The guys who lose are the ones chasing hype, buying Dogecoin because Elon tweeted about it. The winners? They learn the tech, they study the market, they play the long game. Crypto rewards those who respect it. Start small, diversify, and don't bet your rent money. That's how you stay in the game. Let's break down how to get started. First, you need a wallet. Think of it as your digital bank account, but you hold the keys. Hardware wallets like Ledger or Trezor are the safest. They're physical devices that keep your crypto offline, away from hackers. Software wallets like MetaMask are great for beginners, especially if you're dipping into NFTs or DeFi, decentralized finance, which we'll get to. Next, pick an exchange. Coinbase is user-friendly, like the Apple of crypto. Binance has more options but a steeper learning curve. You'll need to verify your ID, link a bank account, and start small, maybe $100 to test the waters. Once you're in, you'll hear about altcoins. Everything that's not Bitcoin or Ethereum. Some are legit, like Cardano or Solana, built for speed or scalability. Others are scams, pump and dump coins hyped on social media. How do you tell the difference? Do your homework. Check the project's white paper, team, and community. If it sounds like a meme coin with no real use case, it's probably garbage. Stick to projects solving real problems, like Chainlink for data integration or Polygon for faster Ethereum transactions. Now, let's talk DeFi. This is where crypto gets wild. Decentralized finance is like banking without banks. You can lend your crypto, earn interest, or trade without a middleman. Platforms like Aave or Compound let you stake your coins and earn 5 to 10% annually. Way better than your savings account's 0.01%. But it's not risk-free. Smart contracts can have bugs, and platforms can get hacked. Research the protocol, start small, and never put in what you can't lose. NFTs are the other big player. They're not just overpriced JPEGs. They're about owning something unique in a digital world. Think about gaming. Imagine owning a sword in a game that's yours forever, tradable for real money. Or music. Artists are selling albums as NFTs, cutting out record labels. For young guys, NFTs are a way to invest in culture. But again, don't FOMO into a $10,000 cartoon ape. Look for projects with utility, virtual land in Decentraland, or collectibles tied to real-world perks. Crypto's also about community. It's guys like you on X, Discord, or Reddit sharing ideas, calling out scams, and building projects. It's not perfect. There's plenty of noise and shilling, but it's real. You can join DAOs, decentralized organizations where holders vote on decisions. It's like being part of a startup without a boss. The vibe is entrepreneurial, gritty, and unfiltered. Perfect for dudes who want to carve their own path. But let's not sugarcoat it. Crypto's got risks. Scams are everywhere. Fake giveaways, phishing links, rug pulls where developers vanish with your cash. Never share your private keys. If someone DMs you promising 2 times returns, block them. Taxes are another headache. The IRS treats crypto as property, so every trade's a taxable event. Keep records of every buy and sell. Apps like CoinTracker can help. And volatility, it's a roller coaster. Bitcoin hit $69,000 in 2021, then crashed to $16,000 in 2022. If you can't handle swings, stick to index funds. So why bother? Because crypto's a chance to take control. You're not just investing, you're betting on a future where power shifts from institutions to individuals. Blockchain's not going away. It's already changing finance, gaming, art, even voting. Big players like Visa, PayPal, and Tesla are in. Countries like El Salvador made Bitcoin legal tender. The train's moving, and you can either jump on or watch it pass. For young guys, crypto's also a mindset. It's about questioning the system, learning fast, and taking risks. You don't need a degree or a corner office to play. You need curiosity, discipline, and balls. Start by learning. Follow accounts on X like at CryptoWendio or at BitBoy/Crypto for news, but don't drink their Kool-Aid blindly. Read white papers, join communities, watch YouTube breakdowns. Knowledge is your edge. Here's a game plan. Step 1. Educate yourself. Spend a month learning before you spend a dime. Step 2. Start small. Buy $100 of Bitcoin or Ethereum. Hold it in a wallet and watch the market. Step 3. Diversify. Try a few altcoins. Stake some in DeFi. Maybe grab an affordable NFT. Step 4. Stay disciplined. Don't chase pumps. Don't panic sell. Set goals. Maybe you're saving for a car, a house, or just financial freedom. Crypto's a tool, not a slot machine. Look, the world's changing. Your granddad's 9-to-5, save for 30 years plan doesn't work anymore. Crypto's not perfect, but it's a chance to build wealth, learn skills, and be part of something bigger. It's not about Lambos or flexing on Instagram. It's about owning your future. You're young, you're hungry, and you've got time to figure it out. Get in, stay smart, and play the long game. The future's yours. Go take it.